Hello, this is Tony Heller from RealClimateScience.com, setting the record straight about climate and other things. This is a short video titled, Destroying Martin Luther King's Dream. Martin Luther King Jr. said, "I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character." Fast forward to 2019. We have 4 women in Congress who are showing very bad character, engaging in hateful, un-American lies and anti-Semitic behavior. The president has correctly called them out on their bad character. And of course, Democrats and the press are up in arms, demanding that they be judged based on the color of their skin rather than their character. People on the left have completely destroyed Martin Luther King's dream. Democrats are creating a world where people are judged only based on the color of their skin or their gender. I went to Washington, D.C. for President Trump's inauguration in January 2017. I was celebrating the president's historic win. I wore a red hat to the celebration which said, "Make America Great Again," a sentiment which every loyal American should embrace. But unfortunately, tens of thousands of very hateful people showed up that weekend in Washington, D.C. They were burning cars. Madonna was talking about blowing up the White House. Ashley Judd went on an obscene rant about how she was a nasty woman. I was verbally assaulted over and over again for wearing a Make America Great Again hat. The person I was with was very scared, and I'm sure we would have been physically assaulted had there not been a very large police and military presence there. The behavior of these anti-American haters was despicable. There were people walking around with signs accusing the president of having sex with his daughter. It was the most revolting event I've ever seen in my life. It was called the Women's March on Washington. But because it was called the Women's March, they got a free pass from the press for their incredibly bad behavior. Democrats and the press are trying to create an America where people are judged based on the color of their skin and their gender, and not by the content of their character. They've completely destroyed Martin Luther King's dream. He wanted people judged by the contents of their character and not the color of their skin. If you hate America, make racist remarks, and your loyalties are to another country rather than the United States, you have no business being in Congress. There are millions of people trying to flee third world hellholes and get into the United States. Those millions of people trying to get in appreciate the United States. And there are millions of people inside the country now who don't appreciate the United States. They should leave and make room for those who do. The president is absolutely correct about the assessment of the bad character of these 4 women. In addition to her lies about America having concentration camps, Alexandria Cortez is spreading desperate lies about climate, telling children that the world is going to end in 12 years. This is despicable behavior. Deceit, anti-Semitism, and hatred of America has no place in Congress. Let's get back to Martin Luther King's dream and judge people based on the contents of their character rather than the color of their skin. Visit Toto on the web at RealClimateScience.com. He's been pulling back the curtain on junk science, propaganda, and bad behavior for a long time.